All right, I'm just gonna make a quick video on how I make how I use my cucumbers. So now that it's summertime, I get a lot of cucumbers. So my favorite way to eat them is a Korean style, like a kimchi style. So I'm gonna take these, chop them up, and I'm gonna put a link in the description here. Basically, I'm following somebody else's video, but I'll kind of take you along for the ride. Stand by. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna chop up the cucumbers just into kind of bite-sized pieces. So I should probably have some more cucumbers, but I picked these yesterday. They were ripe, so this is what I'll use today. Nothing magic here. I'm just chopping, chopping them up into small bite-sized pieces. Then I'm gonna throw them in here and mix them with some salt to take out the moisture. All right, so the first thing I did was, just cut them up, put in some salt there to kind of bring out the moisture. I should have mentioned this is the first time I'm making this. My wife normally makes this, but she sent me the link that I put in the description. So just deal with that. Anyway, stand by for the next step. All right, so I've taken the cucumbers, mixed them with the salt, took out some of the moisture. Actually, after I drained them out, I actually took a paper towel and kind of dried them off a little bit. Then I actually grew my own garlic recently and pulled out one clove from that, chopped that up, and I'm going to mix that in there first. I don't do all the other stuff that you'll see in the other video that I'll share because I'm not a big fan of big onions, but I do like onion flavor. So I'm going to what am I going to try? Oh, I got some onion powder. So I'm just going to put a little bit of onion powder inside there, not a whole lot. And then I'm supposed to put some sugar, some rice wine vinegar, and some sesame oil. I don't follow recipes very well, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of sugar in there, a little bit of rice wine vinegar, and then I'll kind of taste it to see kind of how it's doing. Put a little bit of that. This is sesame oil. This is kind of this I know a little bit goes a long way. So I just put a couple of drops of that in there. I don't have sesame seeds, or I should say, I don't know where the sesame seeds are, but I got bagel seasoning. So I'm gonna put that in instead. And then I have the I almost said red hot chili pepper flakes, red chili pepper flakes. And I'm gonna throw a bunch of that in here. And again, just kind of to eye. And I may need to put a little bit more vinegar in. Let's see how this looks when I mix it all up. It might work. Again, for me, it's the first time making it. My wife has been doing this forever. So I should have actually recorded her doing it, but she's at work right now. I'm hungry. So this is what I wanted to do. So anyway, I'm gonna just let this chill in the fridge. I'm gonna cover it up, let it chill in the fridge, and then see how it turned out. Anyway, that's the way I like cucumbers. All right, it's been about 30 minutes or so, and I'm gonna test this out. It's actually not bad. So anyway, that's it. You can leave it in the fridge for a couple days. If you let it go for too many days, it'll get a little bit mushy. So I try to, we usually eat it within 24 hours or so. But anyway, if you got a lot of cucumbers, you're looking for something to do with it, this is a good idea.